In the heart of the jungle, the reticulated python rules as a deadly predator. Its skin is a masterpiece of evolution. But in the world of high fashion, this lethal pattern is transformed into something worth more than gold. Today, we reveal the controversial and complex process of turning a giant snake into a $50,000 luxury item. This is not just a jacket, it is a status symbol, worn by billionaires and celebrities across the globe. The journey begins at a high-security tannery. Here, raw skins arrive, preserved in salt to stop decomposition. The texture is rough and dry. It is hard to believe this stiff material will become soft, wearable fashion. First, the skins must be inspected. A single scratch from a thorn in the jungle can ruin the entire piece. We select only the top 1% of skins. These flawless hides are destined for the ultra-luxury market. The skins are loaded into massive drums. Water and surfactants wash away the salt and rehydrate the fibers. This process takes hours. The skins tumble gently, slowly returning to their natural flexible state. Once soft, they go to the fleshing machine. A spinning blade removes organic matter from the underside. This step is critical. Any leftover fat will cause the leather to rot and smell over time. Next is the bleaching stage. Chemicals strip away the snake's natural camouflage, turning the skin pure white. This blank canvas allows designers to dye the leather any color, from electric blue to blood red. The white skins are hung to dry. They look ghostly, swaying in the ventilation of the drying hall. Now, the color is added. We use a deep crimson dye that penetrates through every layer of the scale. The dyeing drum spins for a full day. The heat ensures the color is permanent and will never fade. After dyeing, the skins are oiled. This fat lacquering process replaces natural oils, keeping the leather from cracking. To dry flat, the skins are toggled. Workers stretch them onto frames, pinning them every few inches. As they dry under heat lamps, the fibers tighten. This gives the snake leather its legendary strength. But the skin is still dull. To get that $1 million shine, we use a machine called a glazing jack. An agate stone cylinder rubs the skin under immense pressure. The friction generates heat, polishing the scales. The transformation is instant. The matte surface turns into a high-gloss mirror that looks like liquid glass. The finished leather arrives at the Atelier. Here, master artisans treat it with the reverence of a diamond. Pattern placement is an art form. The large belly scales must be perfectly centered on the jacket. Cutting requires a steady hand. A curved knife slices between the scales to avoid damaging the delicate pattern. There is no eraser here. A wrong cut means destroying a material worth thousands of dollars. The edges are skived down to paper thinness. This ensures the seams are flat and comfortable to wear. Assembly is slow. Glues are applied with a brush, and seams are hammered to bond the pieces. Sewing snakeskin is a nightmare. The machine needs a special Teflon foot to glide over the scales. The needle must pierce the tough skin without shattering the scales. It is a delicate balance of force and finesse. A silk lining is sewn in. For $50,000, the inside must feel as luxurious as the outside. Solid silver zippers are installed. Every component must match the extreme quality of the exotic leather. The brand logo is stamped in gold. This small detail is the seal of authenticity for the buyer. Finally, the jacket is turned right side out. The structure holds its shape, stiff yet flexible. The friction generates intense heat, fusing the proteins in the scale to create a mirror-like gloss. The transformation is complete. The once dry, rough skin is now a shimmering sheet of liquid gold. The leather arrives at the Atelier. Here, the environment shifts from industrial factory to high-end design studio. Pattern placement is critical. The artisan lays out the templates to ensure the most beautiful scales are visible. Chalk marks the path. There is no room for error. One wrong line would waste thousands of dollars of material. Cutting snakeskin requires a surgeon's hand. The curved knife must glide perfectly to avoid jagged edges. The artisan cuts between the scales, never through them. This preserves the structural integrity of the natural armor. To prevent bulkiness, the edges are skeeved. This machine shaves the leather down to the thickness of paper. This delicate step ensures that when the pieces are joined, the seams will lie perfectly flat against the body. Special leather adhesive is applied. It must be strong but flexible enough to move with the wearer. A wooden mallet hammers the seams. This traditional technique bonds the layers without damaging the delicate scales. Symmetry is the hallmark of luxury. The diamond patterns on the left and right must mirror each other perfectly. Sewing requires specialized equipment. A Teflon foot prevents the machine from snagging on the raised texture. The needle pierces the tough hide. It must be sharp enough to penetrate, but precise enough not to shatter the scales. Complex curves, like the collar, are the true test of skill. It takes years of experience to master this geometry. The interior matters just as much. We use 100% pure silk for the lining, cut to match the leather shell. The lining is attached. It provides a cool, smooth barrier between the wearer and the raw underside of the leather. Only the finest hardware is used. Solid silver zippers are installed, tested for durability and smoothness. The brand's signature is stamped in real gold foil. This discreet mark is the guarantee of authenticity. The moment of truth. The jacket is turned right side out, revealing its final three-dimensional form. Raw edges are hand-painted. Layer after layer of edge coat is applied to seal the leather and create a clean finish. A final steam sets the shape. The heat relaxes the fibers, allowing the jacket to drape naturally. Every function is tested. The zipper must glide effortlessly, and the pockets must sit perfectly flat. A soft cloth buffs the scales one last time. The jacket glows, catching the light from every angle. It enters the quality control room. Under harsh lights, inspectors search for even the tiniest imperfection. Only flawless pieces pass. A certificate of authenticity is signed, tracking the skin back to its ethical source. The jacket is folded into a velvet-lined box. The unboxing experience is designed to be as luxurious as the product. It is stored in a climate-controlled vault, waiting for the VIP client who has ordered it. Finally, it reaches the flagship boutique. Displayed like a museum piece, it demands attention. The texture is unlike anything else. Cold, smooth, and dangerously beautiful to the touch. The $50,000 price tag reflects the rarity of the animal and the hundreds of hours of human labor. From the depths of the jungle to the height of fashion, the cycle is complete. It is a reminder of nature's perfection. A deadly predator reborn as the ultimate symbol of wealth. This is the secret world of exotic leather, where danger meets design. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to see what we build next.